Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Julie and I'm going to be playing with you. No, that's not right. Let me start again. Playing with the Window to the Heart set. I bought one of these a long time ago and I've still got some of the foiled edge-to-edge cardstock. I've been trying to use this up because it's so nice. I didn't want to throw it away. So it's kept underneath my desk. And I think I've got some other kits as well. I found one the other day. It was Bohemian something, was it? It was a matte plastic pad. I don't know if it was Bohemian Dreams or something like that, but it got dream catchers and things in it. You'll probably know the one I'm talking about. Anyway, the fun thing about this is you get all these extra toppers to play with. And yes, there are silver and gold mixed in here. So I've already been playing with some. But these are really easy to go together. You can't go wrong with them really. So I'm going to pop out the topper first. This will be your back. So you're going to put your printed bit there and this will be your front. Okay, so you're going to end up with something looking like this. And they have such wonderful verses inside. It makes the heart pour a little bit, these verses. And I knew a lady across the way and she weren't very well at the time, and I sent her a card and she was ever so pleased with it. She said, "You made this?" I said, "Yeah." But yeah, they do make a statement, these ones. So keep this topper because you can use all other cardstock or papers, because I bought the sweet treat papers as well last week, only because Amy said so. She said you'll be needing these, because I went and bought the dies as well. But anyway, so those papers would probably go with this. I haven't had a look through, mind you, but they would probably be okay. And you've probably got cardstock and things to go with it, I think, yeah. So this one has to come up, be a mountain, has to come that way. These two are going to go in, so they're going to be at a valley. Just let me get the scoring tool. I always use my fingers, I don't know why. Just make sure they're scored nicely. Just turn it over. I just like to get it going a little bit. There you go. So you're going to end up with like that. Okay. Now the other one, it goes different. So this time, this is going to be the valley. Yeah, the valley. And then these two are going to be the mountain. Having said that, if you put that inside there and then fold this back, you could have like a fold back one, if you watched Kat do that the other last week. So you could do that as well, because I was just trying to think of other ways of using it, because you do get two of each, because I've split mine up. So when you get these together, they're going to come like that. Okay, so now we come to the insert bit, which is this piece. And this is called Celebrations, and it's both about birthday. So I've got this one prepared as well, but I'll just go with the pink for now. They've both got birthday in the verse. That says happy birthday. That says let's celebrate. I wish for you on your birthday. That says so. They're both birthday. So let's bring the trimmer. Let's get these two out the way. I made them not yesterday. I didn't. I wasn't feeling too well yesterday. I don't know whether it's the heat or whatever. I don't know. This is the embossing folder from the magazine. Right. Got stuck on my desk. So we have to split this up. I'll just put my glasses down, otherwise I won't be able to see. I'll keep that one over there. I'm just going to bring this one over as well. I might just have to do that on the guillotine. Do you know, I do like this. I have got other guillotines, and the reason why I like it is because it's light and it doesn't put too much strain on my hands, because my hands, I've got to look after them. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't know whether it was the heat yesterday or what. I'm just going to trim, and I have just trimmed off a very, very tiny piece. I might have to trim off a bit more, but we'll see. And which way do I want? I think I'm going to go down the bottom end, because we need to trim off just a tiny oh, I didn't do that very well. Did I trim off the right end or not? I can still see white there. I'll line that up again in a minute. Let's just see. Let's go slower instead of quicker. Because it's going to come in here, and you need to. I tend to fold mine in half. Yeah, we're just going to have a little bit more of it there. It's just, I like to fold it in half because it sits in there better, she says. Oopsie daisy. And then you can see if you just need to trim a little bit off. I think the edges are okay. It's this, we want a little bit more for that. Can you see it's coming over the edge of the card? So we just need to trim a little bit more. Now, me being me, trying to do it rather quick, I thought, oh, I'll leave it folded, and I ended up with a little lump in the paper. So try and flatten it out again. And do it that way. Don't keep it folded and do it. Yeah, that's that's fine now. That's it, okay. Got some red liner here. Now you can use glue. I'm going to do a red liner and put some PVA on top. I've got a thinner one to go along that edge. If you want to, you can don't go over that score line. You can put glue all on there as well if you want. Oh, excuse me. And before you put that insert in, just make sure that you've got it the right way up, because you've got images on the back. And you know which one's your back, because you've got the aperture in the front. So this is going to be your back, and this is the inside. You'd think this is going to come that way round, wouldn't you? But it doesn't. It goes that way round. I suppose if you did want, well no, because you'd be covering that up anyway if you'd done it the other way round. It's up to you, I suppose. Ow. I think I've got stuck. I hate that feeling. Just make sure that let's put this in now. And what I generally do is a little bit glue just round the edges. I've been thinking about maybe with the other ones, like the spare ones, I've been thinking about cutting out some of the images and things like that as well. I don't know yet. So once you get playing with it and you're confident of what you've got to do, make sure that is the right way round. Just got to slide that down a bit. Just get rid of that. There you go. And that's going to fold like that. I don't know why it is, but I like to do this side first. I don't know why. Like I say, you can't go wrong. So I'm just putting a little bit of PVA just on top of this red liner. And it does give you that little bit of wiggle room. Let's get hold of these, make sure it's the right way up. And I like to start on this corner here. Or, yeah, sort of hold this end up. Just get it lined up with the card. And lined up there. And then you'll probably find that it should all just fall into place like so. Okay. Now let's do this side. I haven't come too close there, have I? No, see, the paper there's just come over a bit. Try and keep that back out the way as well. Can't stretch my fingers too much. Oh. They start hurting. You've got all the beautiful foiling on these as well. There you go, look, that's all. See, that is wriggling, look, where I put that glue on there. It does give you that little bit of wiggle room if you want to use, like, the red liner tape. There you go, and that's it done. If you wanted to, you could attach some invisible thread on the back of there and add that as a spinner card. Use the two toppers. At the moment I'm saving mine. I'm not sure what I want to do. And I did have some invisible thread. I don't know if it's over there in the sewing box or not. I don't know. That's it. Really quick, really simple, and you get full instructions, look, and they tell you about the spinner card there. But yeah, I was just playing with this. Was it this one or that one? Might have been this one, so I thought if you bought that over there like that, you've got that, haven't you? And then if you wanted, because you could cut these panels off as well. I don't know whether you put those over here. See that I've bent that now, but you wouldn't see that score line so much. then I was just thinking maybe cutting that off and putting one of those onto there. That would be flat, wouldn't it? How big is the see, this is this is how I get playing. Let's just take this out of here. But like you could use your other cardstock as well. Just put that over there so we can save it. So if we had that there, forget about this bit here for a moment. I think it would look better that way actually. That way. Or maybe coming over the top. I like that. And then maybe you could have that coming onto the back of there as well. Let's just see. Yeah, you could easily make that into a fold back card, couldn't you? Especially if you didn't score this bit here. I like that. And then you could put some gems up here, especially on these little dotty bits up here, couldn't you? Hey, that's a plan. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Really, it was just to show you how these go and how you could make other things with them. Just have a play, enjoy yourself. Because if you don't play, I call it play, but if you don't try things out and try and imagine how things might turn out, then you don't know. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave it there for today because it's so hot. And I'll see you again real soon. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.